Mad Media News.
It is the taxpayer's responsibility to take care of my kids.
Trump done cut them food stamps off.
If you're poor, don't have kids, okay? If you're struggling, don't have kids. Don't bring more in. If you already have them, that's another situation. If you don't have them, don't bring any in. And if you have two, don't go having another one. If you have one, don't go having two more.
So they say 2 million is getting cut off this month for the scamps. I'm about to go find out if I'm in that number, in that ratio.
It's been day 5 and I have not received no food stamps. My disability checks is on hold. My cash benefits is not coming no more. They're still pending. It is the taxpayer's job to pay for my kids to eat and for my kids to be taken care of. I have over 2,000 followers on TikTok and I can't get not one person to send me 50 cents. If you're watching video and you can't send me nothing, I'm blocking you.
I said what I said.
So I go to the food stamp office because I'm like, I'm hoping and praying I'm not one of them ones that they cutting off. So I go up there. Mind you, the line is around the corner. I'm talking about wrapped around the building. I was there 15 minutes before they opened and the line was ridiculous. So I stand in line for the 15 minutes. They start letting everybody in, get you a number, whatever. I was there, I kid you not, for about an hour and a half, almost 2 hours. Then I find out, the lady say, well, are you working? I said, no, ma'am. She says, well, you have to reapply. I said, reapply who? She was like, yes, ma'am, because you have been receiving benefits I've been receiving since December. So it's been, 8 months now that I've been receiving benefits. And she was like, because you're not working, you haven't been working since you've been receiving benefits, they stopped benefits. Y'all, I was so hurt leaving the food stamp office. I'm gonna put the video, like when I first left, I was gonna do a video when I first left, but I got distracted. I don't know what, that refrigerator is dang near boneless. I mean, we got a couple of things in the pantry, but I don't even.
I paid in chicken and my all the price in the car. No.
I'm just gonna grab me a $4 Glorilla unbeatable meal deal with my last little couple of dollars and pray. Cause why? I got 3 small children and an infant, or I don't know if you want to call her a toddler. She's 1. I got a 1-year-old. I got little babies. It's hard to find a job with little babies. Like, it's crazy.
One is a piece that came out a couple of days ago on October 14th. Trump canceled 94 million pounds of food aid. Here's what never arrived. This is from ProPublica. ProPublica has done consistently excellent reporting. I really encourage you to go support their journalism. Really, really good and necessary work that they're doing right now. On a sweltering day in Vidalia, Louisiana, Shannon Cornwell and Freddie Green got in a long line to wait for food. The couple had struggled to pay for groceries amid soaring prices and health setbacks, they said. She had back surgery. He had undergone cancer treatment. They turned to a local food bank to supplement their diets. Although they're grateful for the food, lately they noticed changes in what they received. For months in the spring and summer, their pickups did not include any meat. Now, I talked about this earlier in the year, but Donald Trump yanked away about $500 million of food bank funding that helped hungry people get eggs, dairy, and meat. This is food that was distributed through the Emergency Food Assistance Program. Back in May, the regime halted deliveries of 2% milk to 31 states and then expanded so that by the end of September, more than 4,300 deliveries of meat, eggs, and dairy were denied to hungry people in all 50 states, Puerto Rico, and D.C. Let's look at North Carolina. Both of their senators, Ted Budd and Tom Tillis, are Republicans. Donald Trump canceled 97 shipments of emergency food aid to North Carolina between May and September. That's almost 3 million pounds of food. If you live in North Carolina, you might let your Republican senators know how you feel about that. We already know that disproportionately it is Republican states that are negatively impacted, hungry people in Republican states who are the most impacted by the cruel and chaotic and erratic actions of the Trump regime. All told, between May and the end of September, the Trump regime held back 94 million pounds of food from hungry Americans. Donald Trump and his America First policy. Donald Trump is giving $40 billion of our tax money to bail out Argentina. I mean, really, that's far more about bailing out the hedge funds that are operating in Argentina. Argentina is now our prime competitor with China for soybean contracts. So it hurts our soybean farmers. We're pumping tens of billions of dollars into another country under Donald Trump's America First policy. And under Donald Trump's America First policy, hungry Americans have 94 million pounds of food denied to them, held back. This is food that had already been budgeted for. By the way, Congress had already allocated funds for this emergency food aid.